I greatly appreciate you. I also appreciate Jim being here to support us. Boy, we got a pretty powerful team, just ready to just help everyone have the best possible experience that we possibly can. And you know, I got to tell you, all of you that are showing up, congratulations, you showed up. That's really the hardest thing to do, is to show up. And once you do, don't you feel good after you've done it all? Makes you, there's nothing like exercise. Exercise, probably the most important thing is you get into the moment when you exercise, you get into the body, and you actually, when you stop thinking a little bit, you start to relax mentally, which when you relax mentally, that releases the tension through the body. So one of the most important things that you want to do is just give your 100%. Don't overdo it though. Give about 70% of your ability. So when I say 100% of your focus, so be in the moment with what you're doing. So in other words, bring your mind into the body and you'll have a great experience. So you can do this class standing or sitting. Make it work for you. Don't overdo it again. Just have a good time while you're here. This is the only moment we got, so we want to enjoy it while we're here. So let's do our best to have a great time. And you don't really have to try to have a great time. You just have a great time. So let's start with 3 heart opening breaths. Palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, just give it a nice big stretch. And exhale. Again, through the nose, that's inhale and stretch and exhale. Okay, let's do one more time. Inhale and stretch and exhale. Oh, that was so good. Did you bring your whole body into the stretch? Did you feel it down through the legs? Let's just do one more. Try that. So palms in front of the abdomen and inhale, just stretch through the legs. Yeah. And then open the chest, feel stretch through the belly, and then exhale, return. Isn't that a wonderful stretch? It feels really good. Now, while we're here, let's just bring our right arm around the waist. Bring the left hand up, put your hip out and let the arm fall over the head. And just feel a nice little stretch to the side. And just relax into that. Okay. Now, let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale. Just reach out just a little bit more and exhale. Hold it right where you've achieved. Again, inhale, just a little bit more stretch. Keep that elbow straight and then exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, just a little bit more. Now when we exhale, slowly, slowly come out of this. And then shake the arms through the shoulders and then bobble ahead. Same thing with the other side. Arm up, hand around the waist. Hip comes out. And the elbow's nice and straight. You're lifting up as far as you can go with that straight elbow. So you're pulling up on the side, hands around the waist to do something with this arm. So when you inhale, I want you to reach out a little bit more and exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little bit more and exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little bit more and exhale, come on out of this. And that's giving you 100%. Very cool. Shake the arms, shim the shoulders and bobble ahead. Now let's relax the spine a little bit. So stand up straight, feet about hip width apart.
Hey, Riley.
Justin.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm having a problem with my screen. It's not center, Justin. Can you straighten that out, please?
So this is what Betty was asking.
My screen's off the side. I don't have a full screen. So with your feet about hip width apart, just throw your arms around from side to side and sink into a hip. Now, when you push into a hip, look straight ahead. So when you look straight ahead, you get a nice even twist in the spine. And when you go to a side, you open up the tissue that's surrounding your hip area. And this just kind of relaxes that area. So when we do exercises, we want to take the time to relax the body. So when we get into it, we can really get into it. So it's a very safe way to exercise, just to loosely and gently warm up the body. Now we're going to do the same up and down motion, but bring the arms up to shoulder height. And the inside palm goes face down, the outside palm goes face up. So we're constantly twisting our arm as we're doing this. In other words, the inside palm dips into a bucket that's right in front of your chest, grabbing some pigeon feed, and then flinging it behind you. So you have all these pigeons hanging around behind you, and they want to get fed. And that's what you're doing. And this gives you a nice stretch. So you're too busy you can't look behind you. You gotta look straight ahead. And just know that all those pigeons around are getting fed nicely. And just still bending the knees and pushing into the hip. So we do a lot of things here. In order to do everything, you have to bring your mind into the body. If you're thinking about something else while you're here, where are you? You're certainly not here. You're wherever your thoughts are. So when you bring your mind into the body, your thoughts are right here. Now widen the step a little bit and just reach up high and stretch. Other side and stretch, feels so good. Again, lift up high and stretch. Other side, give it a good stretch. Again, lift up and stretch. Other side and stretch. Now lower the arms and bring the feet hip width apart again and just bounce the knees. Bring a little vibration into the body, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. And just let the arms wiggle all by themselves, just all from the vibration in the knees. If you're sitting, just bounce it up and down on your hips for a little bit. Okay, so ideally, if you can stand, stand. You have to sit, sit. We're going to be using weights in the class, so weights are optional. You don't have to use weights. But when we do the exercises, you want to make a tight fist. So you kind of bring a little isometric energy into the and tension as you kind of move the arms around. I'll show you when we get to that point. Now, let's add a little bit of a shake of the palms. Just shake the palms, shake the palms. So we're bouncing the knees and shaking the palms. We're going to get 5 things going here. Okay, we have 2. We're bouncing the knees, shaking the palms. Now let's add a little wiggle of the hips, wiggle the hips. Okay, pretty soon we'll be all shook up, so bear with me. Here we go. Now, bouncing the knees, shaking the palms, wiggling the hips. Now let's add a little shimmy the shoulders, shimmy the shoulders. That's number 4. Number 5 is bobble the head. So just relax the neck and bobble the head. So you're all shook up, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the arms, just let yourself go. And just kind of bring your mind into the body and just focus on doing all those things. Bouncing the knees, wiggling the hips, shaking the palms, wiggling the shoulders, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Everything gets shook up. Now stop and feel the tingling in your fingers. Fingers. Can you feel that tingling? Yes. Then you're successful bringing the mind into the body. All right. Let's bring both palms on the shoulders. Lift your elbows up, feel a stretch through the abdomen. Now, let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale, lift the shoulders up a little more, feel a stretch through the abdomen, the lower back, and then exhale, hold it right where you've achieved. Don't relax that. Again, inhale just a little bit more, and then exhale, just hold it right up there, keep it tight. Again, inhale just a little bit more. Now when you exhale, just relax and come out of this. This is great for stretching and opening up. So the flow of energy goes through your body unobstructed. So you just kind of release tension and tightness and just get a good smooth flow of energy throughout your entire body. All right, now let's drop the head down, relax the neck. We're going to do a neck rotation, but it's more than a neck rotation. You're going to stretch through the whole body when you do this. Then we're going to lead with the chin. So when you inhale, bring your chin around to the right. I'll go to the left, so I'm on the same side as you. Straighten the knees and lift up the chin, stretching through the abdomen all around the midway. And then exhale, bend the knees as you come down and just relax into the stretch. Now, again, inhale, straighten the knees as you come up, stretching through the body, through the chest. And then exhale, slowly, slowly, come on down. Let's go one more time, then we'll reverse. So inhale on the upswing, stretching through the body, and exhale, come on down and just relax and bend the knees. Now let's go the other way. So through the nose, let's inhale the other way, straighten the knees and stretch through the body, and then exhale, slowly, come on down. Again, inhale on the upswing, stretching through the body, and exhale on the downswing. Okay, one more time around. We inhale as we go up, straighten the knees, and exhale, bend the knees as we come down. Then lift the head up and straighten the knees and just relax and just kind of loosen the body. So this class is great for reducing or improving the loss of mineral content in the bones. But it also strengthens the muscles, which is probably the most important thing, that the muscles that surround your skeletal structure. So we want those nice and tight and firm and toned. So as if you do slip and fall or just get out of whack a little bit, you'll have the strength to kind of catch yourself a little bit better and prevent yourself from breaking anything, because the bones get a little bit brittle as we age. So this is a bone strengthening class. It's designed to strengthen not only your bones, but the tissue all around the bones. All right, now let's do a little bit more with the head. So let's bring your right ear to the right shoulder and extend the left arm. Take this right palm if you want. This is optional. You don't have to put a lot of pressure. It's not necessary. And just hold it here. Now let's bend the knees and just relax into this. Now, when you inhale, let's straighten the knees. And exhale, just squeeze it, pull a little bit more and bend the knees as you relax into that stretch for the side of your neck. Inhale, keep pulling out on that left arm, and then exhale, just relax and bend the knees as you relax deeper into that stretch. Again, inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, just feel that left side of your neck. Now when you inhale, slowly come up out of this, and then just relax. I just want you to bobble the head a little bit and move the shoulders around, just kind of get everything back into balance. Now let's do the same thing with the other side. Left ear, left shoulder, extend the right arm, bend the knees. And now this is optional. If you want a little more pressure, you can wrap this arm around and pull. Now let's inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, relax the knees and just pull a little more into that stretch for the side of the neck. Again, inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, just extend out that right arm a little bit more aggressively and pull. Again, inhale, straighten the knees. And then exhale, bend the knees as you just relax a little bit more deeply into that stretch for the side of the neck. Now when you inhale, slowly come out of this. And exhale, just relax. Now just try to breathe with me if you can. You want to take nice, long, deep breaths to oxygenate the bloodstream. Oxygen has a lot of power and a lot of energy. All right, now this, I want you, I'm not going to do too much spine twisting today. So let's go right into putting your elbows into the side, make a tight fist, and then bend the knees and point the thumbs out. Now we're going to straighten the knees, come up. Now when you exhale, we're going to bend the knees and pull the thumbs behind us. Then inhale, and then exhale, tight fist, squeeze through the forearms, pull back, inhale, and then exhale, bend the knees and squeeze behind you. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. That's number 4. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze to bend for 5. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze to bend for 6. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze to bend. So we now have 3 more to go. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, give it a good squeeze. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale. Now we got 1 more time. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze. Now inhale, come up, then exhale, drop the arms down, palms down, shake the fingers, shiver the shoulders, bobble the head. So you got to shake those palms out, especially when you're squeezing tight doing this. Now speaking of squeezing tight, let's bend the knees, bring the elbows up to shoulder height and make a tight fist. And then keep the shoulders over the hips so you're not leaning forward. And just bend the knees. So the shoulders are over the hips are over the ankles. The knees are bent, so they're out of alignment. So inhale, straighten the knees. Now exhale, bend the knees and pull behind you and squeeze. Keep those shoulders over the hips. Inhale, straighten the knees. And then exhale, squeeze and bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, give it a good squeeze for number 3. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze for number 4. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, just squeeze for 5 more. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, give it a good squeeze. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze. Now we got 3 more. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze to do 2 more. Inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, squeeze. We got 1 more. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze. We have no more. Then inhale, come up, and then exhale, lower the palms, shake the fingers, shift the shoulders, kick the legs out, and just kind of loosen up and relax the body. Just feel good about yourself. Yeah. All right, now let's work in the legs. we're going to do a hip rotation, but it's for a dynamic stretch through the back of the legs, and you're also going to impact the right hip and the left hip. Okay, feet are about hip width apart, not too wide. Now we're going to rotate and hinge at the hip. So inhale up. Now when you exhale, I want you to come down, put your hands on your hips, come down your right side, and just keep the back straight. And then when you move across your body, you're stretching through the back of the legs. Now as you inhale up, feel it in the right hip as you're pulling up slowly. Just go slow. Now when you exhale down, slowly come down the right side. You feel it in your left hip. You're stretching through the back of the legs as you guide your torso across the body. Inhale up, you feel it in your right hip. Let's go one more time around. As we exhale on the downstroke, you feel it in your left hip. Moving it around, stretching through the back of the legs. Inhale up, you feel it in your left hip. Now hold it here. We're going to exhale and reverse the other way. Coming down, feel it in your right hip, stretching through the back of the legs. As you inhale up, we feel it in our left hip. 2 more times around as we exhale on the downswing. Keep those knees locked. So you're stretching through the back of the legs. And inhale up, you feel it in your left hip. And one more time around as we exhale on the downswing. Stretching through the back of the legs and inhale up. Hold it here and exhale, relax. Now kick the legs out. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now let's continue working on the legs. Next one we'll do is a forward bend. Palms in front of the abdomen, shoulders are back and down. So the shoulders are over the hips, hips are over the knees are over the ankles, and the knees are locked here. So when you inhale, reach out to the side and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up, reach up, stretching through the abdomen. Now when you exhale, rotate the palms outwards and just simply hinge at the hip. So we're not curving the back, just lower the torso down. And let the arms just hang and relax. And this is where we couldn't go any further. Now we're going to breathe into it, and it will allow us to come down even further into this stretch for the back of the legs. So here we go. Through the nose, let's inhale. And exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. Notice you're coming down further, keeping the back straight. Again, through the nose, let's inhale. And exhale, just relax and do not curve the back. Just let the weight pull in the back of the legs. Again, one more time. Inhale and exhale, relaxing a little bit more. So don't try to touch the floor because you just want to just keep the back straight. Now when you inhale, slowly come up and exhale, just relax. Now take a moment to kick the legs out. Just kind of relax the body, shake it up. Okay, now let's do one leg at a time. Let's step forward with our right foot, put the hands on the hips. We'll inhale up. Now exhale, just hinge at the hip, lock that front knee. So you want to stretch the front of the leg, and this is also a nice little challenge for your balance. And just feel the back of the leg. Bring your mind and your energy right into that. So now, when you inhale, I want you to feel the body expand. Now, when you exhale, just lower your torso down into that stretch for the back of the legs, relaxing here. Again, through the nose, let's inhale and exhale. Try to keep your shoulders over the legs, so the legs in the center of your chest. Again, inhale, big long inhale, and exhale a little bit more deeply into that stretch for the back of the leg. Now, when we inhale, very slowly bring it up, take your time. And exhale, just relax and kick the legs out. All right, now let's do the other side. Step forward to the left foot, hands on the hips. Let's inhale up and exhale, just hinge at the hip and just have your shoulders centered over the left leg. And just come down where you don't come down any further. Just give it a moment to let the leg get used to it. Now let's add the breath. Through the nose, let's inhale. And exhale a little bit more to that stretch for the back of the leg. Now 2 more breaths, inhaling, big long inhale, and exhale, just enjoy that stretch for the back of the leg. It should feel so good. Again, through the nose, inhale, and exhale a little bit more to that stretch for the back of the leg. Now when we inhale, slowly come up, and exhale, relax, and just shake the legs out. Now, notice I mentioned it should feel so good. It really should feel so good. So don't overdo it. If you're overdoing it and causing pain, you're not going to have a good time when you exercise, and that's the last thing you want to do. The important thing is to have a good time and enjoy this moment in time. And you'll naturally start increasing things. So don't go too fast. Just take your time. Just come and visit every class. Do this class at least 3 days a week is ideal. So we have this recorded so you can take this more than one day, and there's plenty of other weeks behind us that you can go to immediately. This class will be ready in probably 2-3 days. So now let's we're going to do a weight routine, and we're going to do the first set without weights. Weights are optional. You don't have to use it on the second set either. And if you prefer to do weights right away, you may do that. So I'm going to have you stand with your feet about hip width apart, maybe even a little bit to shoulder width, but no wider than that. Make a tight fist. And then this is called an overhead press. So I want you to inhale, bring the arms up to the shoulder height, and then exhale, settle in and bend the knees. Now, all we're going to do is reach up and touch the sides of our fist together. So inhale, straighten the knees and reach up, stretch through the abdomen. And then exhale, slowly come down as we bend the knees. Again, through the nose, that's inhale, and exhale, push up, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push up, and inhale makes 3. Exhale, push up, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, push up, and inhale, that's 5. Exhale, push up, and inhale, that's 6. Exhale, push up, and inhale, 3 more. Exhale, push up, and inhale, 2 to go. Exhale, push up, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, push up, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, lower the palms. Now you're probably making nice tight fists, so just shake those fingers out. Just relax the arms, shim the shoulders, and kick the legs out. Now we're going to add weights, and weights are optional. You don't have to use weights. Do the same exact thing. So make it work for you, and don't overdo it. Have a good time while you're here, okay? And if you don't want to use weights, you don't have to. If you don't have any weights and you want to use weights, use a bottle of water or any kind of object, and try to have 2 of the same thing and do it with both hands at the same time. So here we go. So let's inhale, bring the weights up, and then exhale, rotate the weights out and bend the knees. Now we begin with an inhale and exhale, push up, and inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, push up, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, push up, and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, push up, squeeze through the belly, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, and inhale, 5. Exhale, and inhale, that's 6. Exhale, and inhale, that's 3 more. Exhale, and inhale, 2 to go. Exhale, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, lower the weights. Now try to put the weights on something that's the same height as a table or a chair, so you're not bending over. And if you have to stoop with your knees. Don't lean over with your back as you're handling the weights. Now just kind of shake the body out, shim the shoulder, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Now let's do 3 heart opening breaths. You want to stretch through the legs as you do this. Palms from the abdomen, and inhale, just stretch through the legs to feel the thighs. And exhale, come on back 2 more times. Inhale, give it a good stretch through the abdomen. Oh, it's a good stretch. And exhale 1 more time. The body likes this. Inhale and stretch. We're giving the body lots of oxygen. And exhale. All right, now this next one's a bent over row. So again, you can do ideally, you do it without the weights. So what you can do is make a nice tight fist, bend the knees a little bit, and hinge at the hip. And then just have your arms straight out in front of you. And we'll begin with an inhale. When you exhale, pull the arms, fist up to your chest, and then inhale, come down. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, pull up, and inhale makes 3. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, pull up, and inhale 5 more. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, make 6. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, do it, curve the back. Exhale, pull up, and inhale 2 more. Exhale, pull up, and inhale 1 more. Exhale, pull up, and inhale no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, relax, just shake those palms out. Now let's do the same thing with weights. And again, you don't have to use weights if you don't want to. Just make those tight fists. Making the tight fists should do the trick for you. All right. Bend the knees, hinge at the hips, and let the arms fall. We begin with an inhale, then exhale, pull up, then inhale, come down, exhale, pull up, and inhale makes 2, exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 3, exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 4, exhale, pull up, and inhale, 5 more, exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 6, exhale, pull up, and inhale, 3 more, exhale, pull up, and inhale, last 2, exhale, pull up, and inhale 1 more, exhale, pull up, and inhale no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, relax, and put the weights off to the side. And then we go back to the center, shake the arms, shim the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out. Now let's do 3 wonderful heart opening breaths, stretching through the back of the legs too. Palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, just stretch through the thighs. Yeah, the calves, you can feel it. And exhale, again, try that again. Through the nose, we inhale and stretch for your wonderful self. Oh yeah, and exhale, bring your mind right into the moment. Again, through the nose, inhale. This is where you're perfect in every way. And exhale, you cannot be more perfect than you are right now. It's all about being here. This is why I love being here. Now, this next one is going to be a hammer curl. So feet are hip width apart, make a tight fist, and soften the knees. All we're going to do is bring the fists up to our shoulders and then bring them down. We begin with an inhale and exhale, come up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, come up. And inhale, that's 2. Exhale, come up. And inhale, that's 3. Exhale, come up. And inhale, that's 4. Exhale, come up. And inhale, 5 more. Exhale, come up. And inhale, that's 6. Exhale, come up. And inhale, 3 more. Exhale, come up. And inhale, 2 more. Exhale, come up. And inhale, 1 more. Exhale, come up. And inhale, no more. Now shake the palms. Shimmer the shoulder, bob the head. And before we get the weights, let's just take a little sip of water. Water is very important. You should always try to have some water by your side when you, and just throughout the day, about every 15 minutes, take a sip. I know we're a half hour without taking a sip. That's not good. We want to keep the body wet. So because since the body is such a self-generating electrical power plant, you need electricity flows really good, and the water is a super good conductor of electricity. You know, if I have electric current running through me and I touch someone next to me, they get the same electric current. So, and that's even when you're grounded too, it has the same effect. So if I'm grounded and I touch somebody, they become grounded. If they touch someone, they become grounded. And just electricity is always flowing. Now let's grab the weights and do this hammer curl. Feet are hip width apart, knees are soft, not locked. We begin with an inhale and exhale, pull up, and inhale, come down. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, pull up, and inhale makes 3. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 6. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, 3 more. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, 2 more. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, relax, and then just walk your weights to the chair, top of a chair or a table. Table I like better because it's the same height. It's easier to put them down. Now just shake the arms, shim the shoulders, kick the legs out. 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, give it a nice big stretch. And exhale, let's do 2 more. Inhale, I like this, stretch through the legs, yeah. And then exhale, and did you stretch your thighs too? Again, inhale, stretch through the thighs and the calves, yeah. And then exhale, give yourself a time to take a good stretch. Okay, this next one is a tricep extension. So it's an overhead tricep extension. So I want you to stand with your feet about hip width apart, no more than shoulder width, and clasp your hands. Then inhale, bring the palms up, and then exhale, drop the arms behind the head. We begin with an inhale, then exhale, straighten the knees and push up, and inhale, bend the knees and come down. Exhale, push up, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, push up, and inhale makes 3. Exhale, push up, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, push up, and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, push up, and inhale, that's 6. Exhale, push up, and inhale, 3 more. Exhale, push up, and inhale, 2 more. Exhale, stretch through the sides, and then exhale, 1 more. Inhale and exhale. I messed the breathing up. So inhale, come up, and exhale down, and then just shake the palms, shift the shoulder, bobble head, kick the legs out. Now let's do the same thing with weights, or weights are optional. And so if you want to take both your weights and clasp them together for a little bit more weight, if you think you can handle it, you can do that. Otherwise, just do one, that's okay, or do none, whatever, make it work for you. Enjoy this moment and have a good time while you're here. So inhale up, and then exhale, come down and bend the knees. We begin with an inhale, and exhale, come up, and inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, come up, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, number 4. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 6. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 3 more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, last 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, lift the weights up, and then exhale, come on down, and then slowly walk the weights over to the side. Come back to the center and wiggle yourself back to the center. Just shake it up, kick the legs out, loosen up the whole body. Now let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Remember, stretching through the legs. So palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, straighten the knees and stretch through the calf. And then exhale, relax. Again, inhale, stretch through the thighs, and then exhale, bend the knees. Again, inhale, stretch through the abdomen all the way down to the toes, and then exhale. All right, now kick the legs out, relax. Okay, this next one's an overhead. Actually, what I want you to do is sit down for a moment, take a little break. I could keep going, but we need to rest for just a moment. This is kind of important to rest because we want to bring the heart rate down, give her a chance to calm down for a moment. And then also we get to absorb the energy that we've just created from doing all this work on our body. So sit up straight, the shoulders over the hips, try not to lean back in the chair, and put the back of the palms behind your knees, face up or face down, with whatever's most comfortable for you. Then look down to the earth or close your eyes. And just bring your mind's awareness into your breathing so that when you're inhaling, you're aware of the body expanding. When you're exhaling, you can feel the body completely and deeply relaxing, just letting go. Just bring your whole body into a complete state of relaxation by first bringing your mind into the body. So simply be aware of the body expanding. When you're inhaling, when you exhale, you're aware of the body completely relaxing, and that's all there is to it. It's not complicated. There's nothing mysterious. You're just being present with what you're doing. And the best way to do that is just to simply be aware of what's going on. So just follow the breath. That's where you start, but you're so much more aware of everything else, but it begins with the breath. You are tethered to the energy that's all around you, and you draw that in to support the body. You and the energy around you are one and the same. When you draw that energy into your body, that energy has wonderful power, and it gives you that power that's always around you, that wonderful positive energy that just fills you up, and it just radiates like a bright shining light within each cell And there's billions of cells throughout your body, maybe even trillions, so many. There's so much going on that you don't even have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. Just have to just enjoy and just know that the body is doing a great job taking care of you, especially when you're taking care of your body like you're doing right now. This makes your body very happy. You are more than your body. The body is just a tool that serves you. And now the you I'm not talking about is your mind, because the mind also serves you. So both your mind and your body are here to serve that wonderful you that is always here. And it's that same spirit within you that's been here ever since you were first arrived on the earth. And it's been with you, it's never left. And that's the you we're talking about. And when you relax and you just let everything go, you get to start all fresh again. And this is where you're absolutely perfect in every way. It's in this moment. So just know that you have nothing you have to be tense or tight about. You have the license to relax. You've been free. You've always been free. So if you're a Christian, that freedom was given to you. And all you had to do was believe, and here it is. So whatever your spirituality is, it just doesn't really matter, because you're in this moment and you're always here, and we are always here. We're together in this moment. We share the time. We're in a moment in time where there is no time. We don't need any time while we're here. Okay, so now let's open our eyes and clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the hands up to our chest, roll them forward. As we exhale, extend the arms into a stretch. Then inhale and exhale a little bit more deeply into that stretch. Now when we inhale, lift the arms up. When we exhale, look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch out a little bit further, and then exhale, lower the palms down to your lap. Now, let's take your right hand to the left knee. Now, if you don't twist too much, just enough to make it comfortable to relax the muscles. All right, I'm worried about the spine, so we don't want to overdo that. Okay, so inhale up, and then exhale, reach around behind. Then inhale, look a little bit more, and exhale, just relax right there. Inhale, rise up. Now when you exhale, come back to the center. Now let's go to the other side. Let's inhale and exhale, just gently look behind. Again, inhale and exhale into that twist. Again, inhale, just gently rise up. Now when you exhale, come on back to the center and just relax. Now move the shoulders around and bob the head. All right, now we're going to stand up and do an overhead with a side tap. A little more complicated, but before we do, let's just take another sip of water. Been about 15 minutes since our last sip, so salute. So as we do this, what we're going to do is we're going to extend our right arm up and our right leg out at the same time. So let's just see how we do here. So make a tight fist and bring the elbows up to the shoulders and bend the knees. So I want you to inhale, straighten the knees and tap to the right as you extend the arm, and then exhale, bend the knees and come down. Other side, inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, bend the knees. Again, inhale, stretch and straight, and then exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, reach and tap, and then exhale, come down. Inhale, stretch, and then exhale, come down. Inhale, stretch, and then exhale. That's 4. Inhale, stretch, and then exhale, come down. Inhale and exhale. Let's reverse the breathing. So let's begin with an inhale and exhale, come up, and inhale, come down. Exhale, come up, and inhale, make 6. Exhale, come up, and inhale, come down. Exhale, come up, and inhale, 4 more. 3 more. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale, last 2. Exhale and inhale, exhale and inhale, 1 more. Exhale and inhale, exhale and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, lower the palms, and then just shake out those tight fists, relax the shoulders, kick the legs out. Now let's do the same thing with weights. Sometimes I have a hard time with breathing, and it's just we want to generally the principle is to on the exertion, you're exhaling the ease. So exertion is an exhale. So when we're lifting up, it's the exertion. So let's begin with an inhale and then exhale, come up, then inhale, relax. Now here we go. So it's inhale and then exhale, push up, and then inhale, come down. Exhale, push up and inhale. That's 1. Exhale, push up and inhale, come down. Exhale, push up and inhale. That's 2. Exhale, push up and inhale, come down. Exhale, straight and inhale. That's 3. Exhale, straight and inhale, come down. Exhale, straight and inhale. That's 4. Exhale, straight and inhale, slight bend of the knees. Exhale, straight and inhale. That's 5. Exhale, straight and inhale, come down. Exhale, straight and inhale. 3 more. Exhale, straight and inhale, come down. Exhale, straight and inhale. 2 more. Exhale, straight and inhale, come down. Exhale, straight and inhale. 1 more. Exhale, straight and inhale, come down. Exhale, straight and inhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, slowly lower the weights, and then walk the weights to your chair or your table. If you have to bend, don't bend, just squat with your knees, and just try to keep the back straight at all times. Now just shake the palms out, shim the shoulders, kick the legs out. Let's do 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, give it a nice stretch, and exhale, 2 more. Inhale and stretch and exhale, 1 more. Inhale and stretch and exhale, no more. Okay, now this next one is a squat with a punch. So make a tight fist and let's squat and bring the weights up to our shoulder area. So all we're gonna do is extend, straighten the knees and punch with our right first, and then come down, and then we come up and punch with the left. So inhale, straighten the knees and extend the right arm, and then exhale, bend the knees to return. Left side, inhale and exhale, and inhale, come down. Exhale, come up, and inhale, come down. Exhale, come up, and inhale, makes 2. Exhale, come up, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, squat for 4. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, 3 more. 4 more. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, 3 more. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, last 2. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, lower the palms, shake out those tight fists, chin the shoulders, and bob the head. Now let's do the same thing with weights, and weights are optional. You don't have to use the weights. All right. I'm going to lower my weights because I'm getting a little tired already. So just kind of make it work for you. Maybe you don't want to use any weights. That's okay. So we are squatting, doing a lot of squatting. This is really good for strengthening your legs. So let's begin with the inhale into a squat, and then exhale, hold it here. We begin with an inhale, Exhale, straighten the knees and punch out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, that's one. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale makes two. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, that's three. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, that's four. Exhale, push out, and inhale, come down. Exhale, push out, and inhale, bend the knees for five more. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale, three more. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. Now it's three more. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale, two more. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale, one more. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, lower the weights. And then just put the weights off to the side. Wiggle yourself back to the center, shim the shoulder, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Okay, and it's three heart opening breaths. Palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, open the chest. And exhale again through the nose. Inhale, stretch all the way down through the calves, your thighs, and then exhale one more time. Inhale, big oxygen, come into the body. Come on, relax, and then exhale. Oh, that's a good stretch. Okay, now this next one's a tricep kickback. So what we do is lean forward, and what we do is bring the hinge at the hip, bend the knees, shoulders are back and down, and just bring the fist right up to our chest. And all we do is extend the arms on the exhale. So we inhale and exhale, kick back, and inhale, come up. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, that's two. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, that's three. Exhale, kick back, and inhale makes four. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, five more. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, that's six. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, three more. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, two more. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, one more. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, lower the palms down. Shake the fingers, shim the shoulders, kick the legs out. All right, now let's add the weight, same thing. Knees are soft. And inhale, bring the weights up to our chest, and then exhale. We begin with an inhale, and exhale, kick back, and inhale, return. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, that's two. Exhale, kick back, and inhale makes three. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, that's four. Exhale, kick back, and inhale, that's five. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, six. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, three more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, last two. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, one more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, lower the weights, and then put the weights off to the side. Come back and shake it up, shift the shoulders and bobble the head, kick the legs out. So we have one more to do. All right, so this next one's a march with a bicep curl. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our fist, we're going to bring the right arm up into a curl. At the same time, we're going to bring our left knee up, and then we'll inhale, come down. Okay, then we do the right, and then inhale, come down. Okay, starting with the right side. So it's inhale and exhale. Other side, inhale and exhale. That's one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's two. Inhale and exhale, inhale, and exhale makes three. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, that's four. Reverse breathing. Let's begin with an inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, that's four. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, five more. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale 2 more. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale 1 more. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale no more. Then inhale down, and exhale, relax and shake the fingers out. Shim the shoulder, bobble the head, kicks the legs. Now let's grab the weights and do the same thing. Right. Right arm, left leg. These are soft to begin, or slightly bent. We begin with an inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, come up. Then inhale, come down. Exhale, twist the arm and come up. And then inhale, that's 1. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale, that's 2. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale makes 3. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale, that's 4. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale 5 more. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale makes 6. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale 3 more. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale 2 more. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale 1 more. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale no more. Then inhale and exhale, relax and bring the weights. We're through with the weights. No more weights here. Shake the arms out, shim the shoulder, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Let's do 3 hard opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, just give it a nice stretch through the legs and open the chest, stretch through the belly, and then exhale, return 2 more. Inhale and stretch. And exhale 1 more. Inhale and stretch. And exhale, no more. Okay, now we're going to pat down the body real quick and then we'll sit down and relax. But patting the body, you can, I'm going to ask them to allow you to, Julie, if you could unmute everybody, or James, Jim, and if they want, and you can follow me because we're going to make some sounds as we go through this body tapping. We're going to go pretty quick because we're running out of time. So let's start with the top of our head. All around the top of the head, come be on the crown, come be behind the head, come behind the ears and the bony part, above the ears, all around the temples. If you have glasses, I recommend you take them off for a little bit. Okay, and then let's, while we're by the ears, let's tap all around the ears, right on the ears. Okay, now squeeze the ears. Okay, so everyone's allowed to unmute now, I guess. That's good. All right, now let's come up back to the temples, all around the forehead, eyebrows, outside corners of the eyes, come down to the eye sockets, straight down below the nose, upper level of the gum line, come up to the back teeth, back down to the front, jump down to the lower level, come up to the back teeth, back down to the front, all around the chinny chin, underneath the jaw, come up behind the jaw, some soft tissue below the ears in there. Now let's do scrunchy face and open face. We're going to do 3 of these. So make a tight fist. Now, when we do open face, you can make a sound and stick your tongue out. Okay, you get a nice stretch that way. This is good for your face, makes you look good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, 2 more. Give it a good squeeze. Stretch up really tight. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Good job. 1 more. Really tight. Stretch it up. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, just relax for a second. Feel the tingling in the face. Okay, let's jump right to it. Right arm out, thumb up. Take the left hand and tap up higher with the shoulder connected to the neck. Come on, top of the shoulder. Top of the bicep, top of the forearm, come down the forearm to the wrist. Top of the thumb, from the fist, pinky, lower wrist, start coming up the forearm, elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Let's go to the other side now. Head down, On top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm, start coming down to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, floor wrist, come up the forearm to the elbow, arm, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Now I want you to join me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. And just really shout it out. It's great, right? Release any stagnant energy. And it really does set yourself free. So we're gonna end up in a little bit of a laughter at the end of this. Ready? Ha! Ha! Ho! 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 Hee! Hee haw! Hee All right, now into the hip and just do your kidneys, tailbone, buttocks. Come on down the back of the legs. Come up the insides, outside, hips, come on down the outside. Come up the front of the legs, hang out at the knees. Come up the thighs, abdomen. This is your homework assignment to tap your abdomen for a couple minutes every day. It's really good. And do the intestine exercise. Just push the belly out and tuck the belly in. Push it out, tuck it in. Do that for as long as you can. At least 100 times a day. It goes pretty quick. Push it out, tuck it in. You do that while you're standing in line waiting to check out at the grocery store. And just rub the belly a little bit. And now let's put your hands on your shoulders and sweep all the way down to the toes and just say it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. So let's try that again. It feels so good. And the third time, let's say it in Korean. It's I shiwanada. All right, now let's join me. Let's see how we're doing here. Any